All right, we're gonna be doing some cursed experiments today. I don't know why I'm tapping this like this is an ASMR video. Okay, first of all, I'm not smoking these today. Today, we're merely smoking meat in the cigarette smoke. I've got these containers. I bought these just for this. It came in a big set though. These are tiny steaks. They're the cheapest steak that I could buy because I'm gonna be making them taste like cigarettes. And I figure we can fit a couple of them in here. Now granted, I know someone's gonna be like, have you designed a special rack just to... No, they're just gonna lay in there. I don't have a rack. Not one this size, anyway. They're non-nicotine, but these are the ones that taste normal. And then these were left over from my 500 cigarette stream. But I also got some menthol so that we can have a batch that comes out that's just had the normal ones. And then a second one to come out that's had the menthol. Make them taste like cigarettes just sounds awful. Maybe, you don't know. Okay, maybe they thought, dude, why do we want this whiskey to taste like a burnt wood barrel? And then they put it in there for a few years, and they take it out, and they're like, damn, this kind of slaps. We're gonna raw dog these things in here, and then they're probably not gonna cook in the smoke. This is more of a cold smoke method. Then we're gonna take them out and actually cook them in a skillet at the end after they've all seasoned. I got 4 steaks here. 3 are going in. 1 is gonna stay out. That's gonna be our control. The 3 in here, I'm gonna take ones out periodically. So we'll take one out pretty early on as like a lightly smoked one. Take another one out after all the normal cigs are expended. And then run the other one on pure menthol. At the very end, we'll cook them all up in a skillet. I got the hot plate over there. We'll pull it over here, cook them all up and see what they taste like. I only got about 300 cigarettes. So it's not really gonna be 500, but it's gonna be enough that I think we'll probably be fine. These are the ones I had left over. The red box are the ones I had left over. I bought these for this stream. Also, you're like, where do you buy these? Do you go into a smoke shop? No. I'd be so embarrassed to go into a smoke shop and ask for non-tobacco cigarettes in this level of bulk. They think I was the greatest square to ever live. You know where I got these? Amazon.com. You can just buy them on Amazon. This isn't a smoking stream. We've already gone off. Well, it is a smoking stream, but it's for the schmeats. We still gotta set up our meat smoking mechanism. I have this little adapter here. I was trying to figure out, how do I attach the cigarette to this? What's the best way? And I've realized this adapter is just wide enough to fit a cig. Look at this. It's a fucking push fit cigarette adapter. And it like stays in there. Also, I wanna run this through a water trap so that it doesn't just suck the smoke right into my vacuum pump, or it's gonna fucking tar the thing up and ruin it. We're gonna need to drill some holes in the lid here so that we can actually mount up the stuff. And then I guess the only other thing we need is the jar for the water trap. I have this salsa jar. This is full of Gatorade. It's been sitting in the basement for like a year. And as you can see, there's a mass kind of growing in it at this point. You can see like turning it around. It was originally completely clear Gatorade, but it's gotten more yellow and it's got some shit growing in it now. The idea is that there's gonna be one hose that goes into the water, and then there's gonna be another one that's up here that sucks, and it's gonna blow all the smoke through the water to help like de-tar it. All right, so I'm gonna mount the cig holder here. This is gonna blow the smoke through. I'll put it in this corner so that it goes across to the opposite corner where I'm gonna have the air outlet. And I think that should provide a pretty good like throwaway. If smoking 500 cigs didn't kill me, then marinating meat in 500 cigs is probably not gonna kill me. The next step on the step bit is too big, but this one is actually just perfect. This is absolutely the best way to secure this. Doesn't have to be completely airtight, but I need the path of least resistance to go through the cigarette. Otherwise, it's gonna just suck air from the surrounding area. We'll just use this big, one of these quick connect valves as the air outlet, which is kind of silly, but I think it'll be pretty good. You know, I'm picking up the entire container like this. I can just do this. Yeah! Yeah, boy! I'm using this butane kitchen torch instead of my usual because it's less hot, which allows me to not absolutely light this vinyl tubing on fire, which is always a perk. How much to taste the tar water at the end? Like just a little taste? I could maybe be convinced. All right, here's the real test. Can I smoke through this? Hang on a second. If I can do it, then the vacuum pump can. This is a test of our function. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, that totally works. Now this thing's full of smoke. Look. Oh, that's... Wow, that smells... That was like 2 draws. This guy's gonna get threaded through. And then this one will get put on top. This will get put underneath. And then that... This is gonna have a tube that runs down under the water. That's how we do it. Yes. Yes, I understand now. Oh, baby, it's all coming together. This goes into the quick lock. That goes into the bottom of the water. Now we just need another hole for the outlet. Let me hit this with a little heat so I can seal it onto this easy. Alright, not hot enough. Hang on. It's too hot for me to grab and shove on there. There we go. There we go. You can get a little leverage on it. Now it works. Happens to the best of us. It got too soft. No, bros. I swear it doesn't normally do this. Here's the real question. Can I bubble through this? Yes. Ew. The air in this tube tastes disgusting. But it does bubble air through the other side. So we've effectively made a little, like, cigarette bong here. Take a look at this, this water right now. See how clear it is? Enjoy that it's that clear. I bet at the end it's gonna be, like, brown. Now, the final piece. We fit this onto the vacuum pump. And then the vacuum pump can smoke our cigs for us. Which sounds a little counterintuitive, but trust me, bro, I'm cooking. Quick test. Oh, it's sucking water through. That splashes way too much. Dude, do I have to suck this out like a straw? Alright, so we need less water in here. Do we need to run it through another water trap? Or not another water trap, like the opposite of a water trap, like a dry trap? To make sure it doesn't fucking suck water into my vacuum pump? I just lowered the water level. Now, alright, hang on, let me blow the water that's in there out. So I can manually test it. Yeah, but I already know it works. I need it to work with the pump. This is an even bigger salsa jar. This is on the border salsa from the Costco. Or I think Sam's Club, not a Costco. Sorry, Costco heads. I know you guys get particular about that. Here, I had to get another tube real fast. Hopefully this is, like, airtight enough. I know it's not perfect. Look, I just want to get a smoking, okay? I feel like this is gonna take a while. Oh my gosh, it's so tight. There we go. And then this goes to the vacuum pump. And then this should dry it out enough that I don't have to worry about sucking water into my vacuum pump. Alright, now does it work? Alright, hang on. Watch the container. I'll turn this off so you don't have the glare. Oh, baby. It's smoking. Yeah, I still gotta manually swap the SIGs out. Look how opaque this container is. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna open this up and it's gonna fucking blast me. Oh, holy shit. It's not even the whole SIG. So here's how this is gonna work for anyone that wasn't here at the beginning when I originally said it. We're gonna leave one stake aside as the control. That's gonna be this big boy here. This is our control. The other ones are all gonna go in here. And over time, we're gonna remove the stakes. So one will be in there through half of the SIGs, through half the red SIGs. One's gonna be in there for all the reds, and then one is gonna be in there for all the reds and all the greens, which are the menthol. And then at the end, we're gonna cook them all on a grill and see which one fared the best. All right, we got the steaks in there. Is he allowed to do this? Who's gonna stop me? All right, let's get this sucker running. And that's the entire SIG. Let's not get the filter in there too. It actually started dissolving the filter. Holy shit. Ugh. Hang on, this is one pack. This is the steak after smoking in one pack of SIGs. Woo! Yeah, baby. This is how they serve you that shit at the fancy restaurants. See, I plan on the control just being a taste control, but I think you need to see what a normal steak looks like for the comparison here. Yeah, it's orange. It's just a little bit orange. So that they get evenly coated on all sides. I should rearrange them. Oh yeah, see, like these have... Oh, I touched the top and it left... Hang on. Hang on, let's flip them over. Oh! There's still normal color on the bottom. Yeah. It's okay. It seems to be doing okay. Alright, let's see. Let's try this. Pack number 2. Oh yeah, we're gonna taste test all of these. I have a control, and then we're about to take one out, but there's 3 steaks in here. Alright, so here's our steaks. The container's sides are opaque now. Oh yeah, it's getting a little bit crusty. That's the flavor baking in. We ought to take one of these steaks out. Here's the thing, for labeling purposes, do we just put it next to the normal? I mean, I'm not gonna not know which one is the cigarette chamber steak, right? This is one that's had half the normal cigarettes versus a normal steak. So I'll put these back. I have a little mini fridge that I'm keeping them in. It's left marks. Uncovered meat is not sanitary. I can think of some other things that aren't sanitary in this operation. Maybe I'm being presumptuous. How much to take a shot of the cigarette bongwar? Okay. This one right here, right now, 100 clams to drink a shot of this. And I am not promising that I'm gonna swallow it. If it tastes like it's gonna kill me, I'm spitting it out. This did used to be clear. And that's looking like a good, like, sun tea about now. No offense, everyone has their limits. Ah! Alright, 1 second. Well, boys, I knew the Grommet Mug shot glass would have its day in the sun soon. But I didn't expect it to be for this fucking stream. Oh my good god. Do you see the chunks? I'm not promising a swallow. I will absolutely taste this. Oh my god. I shouldn't have smelled it. Oh, oh no. Oh, it smells so bad, dude. It smells so bad. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that flavor is never leaving my tongue. That is the worst. That is like, I think I have like a tar coating on my tongue. Would you recommend it? Yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let's see how you turned out. Well, that valve is completely clogged with tar, so that should give you a good idea. Ready for the grand reveal? This is the most smoked steak. How thick is the bottom tar layer? Good question. How thick is the bottom tar layer? Oh! Look at that roll off. Good lord, man. This is disgusting. Alright. Now we're clean for cooking. It looks cooked. It's not. You ain't ready. Unaltered steak. Halfway. This is like a couple hundred, several hundred, 500. This is still covered in shit from the last stream I used it on. Let's get that shit hot. We need a good sear on this steak. All right, I got salt, pepper, oil. That's all you need to make a steak good. Can we get a cross section? Oh, absolutely. I got a plate and knife and all. All right. So let's prep our control steak. This is our untouched normal steak. And then these have all had different levels of smoking. All right, let's get that sizzling. Let's get our first smoked steak. I think we're gonna... This has a pretty heavy tar layer. I think we need to take the tar off. Maybe controversial. Maybe for another one we should leave the tar on. I don't think so, though. I think it's gonna get stuck. Oh, okay. Turns out you can't actually wipe it all off. It's still this color. It's a normal-ass steak. It's been untouched by any of the smoke. This is like 150 to 200 cigarette kind of steak. We're gonna salt him up. Okay, it smells kind of cigarette-esque, but I'm not gonna let that hold it back. I'm not gonna lie, that one do be smelling a little off. We don't want these to cook too long. They're steak. All right, interesting color formation here. All right, first we're gonna do these two, and we're gonna sample. Let's get a cross-section of each. Wow, that is cooked to well done grandma tier consistency. All right, this is our smoked steak. Here's our cooked to until it's gray non-smoked steak. Let's take a taste of the control first. Non-control is a little tough because I overdid it. Not bad though. Flavor-wise, that's a good steak. Now, this is the least smoked steak. These two have been smoked even more. This is the least smoked. Let's give it a taste. Oh no! I have two that are worse than that. Good God. That taste at first bite. All right, it's doing okay. Then, oh, that's a cigarette flavor. Then, just a hard, bitter flavor. I didn't realize it could fuck it up that bad. Well, nothing left to do but try the other ones. Oh man, I really didn't think the first one was gonna taste that bad with the tar scraped off. All right, we're gonna scrape the tar off this guy. Let's let that rest a bit. Meanwhile, this guy. This is like entombed in tar. This one has endured 500 cigarettes. Let's scrape the tar off. Wow, it's a different color under it. I'm wearing gloves to protect me from the horrors of this steak. All right. Oh no, this one smells horrible. Oh, this one smells bad on the grill. This one's bad from the beginning. Dude, we're so cooked, man. All right, can we add enough salt and pepper to cover the flavor? That's the Newport, baby. Dude, it's making my eyes burn. This one looks worse than the others. All right, we're getting this pan out of here. This is like 300 or 400 cigarettes. And then this one smoked with all 500, with at least 100 of them being menthols. 300 or 400 cigarette steak. Want to see that cross section there? Yeah, bottoms up. Immediate cigarette. Oh, oh God. Oh, wow, that is worse. That's actually like noticeably worse than the other one. You bite into it, immediately cigarette is all it tastes like. And then this insane bitterness goes straight to your gag reflex, dude. All right, this is the 500 cigarette steak. 500 cigarettes, and this one also has menthol cigarettes mixed in. Oh, this is the thinnest steak. That means it absorbed the most flavor through the smoke. Fantastic. This is also the only one that isn't like the right color on the inside. It's like kind of yellowish. Well, bottoms up, bros. That's so fucking bad. Oh man, that is the worst. That's one of the worst tasting things ever. Wow, it's not even that many more cigs, but like menthol made that taste so fucking shit. Oh, Lord. I was afraid I was gonna throw up. I don't think I've ever had anything on stream where I was afraid I was going to throw up. This was the worst idea I've ever had. I don't even think I can eat the good steak. It's in the juices that are tainted with these cigarette steaks. I didn't think this fucking green-ass looking one over here was gonna end up being the least bad out of the set. Your worst idea so far? Don't say that, man. 1,000 cigs next? It's never enough for you fuckers, is it?